Today we're going to look at how to share the Vocal Local Weekly Wednesday email from Buy Local First. We're going to be looking at all the different emails that Buy Local sends out and showing you how to best share that information with your friends and followers. But we're going to start with the Vocal Local. We've gotten a lot of questions about this, how to best share this email with Facebook and Twitter followers. That's a really important or a really great opportunity for Buy Local businesses and supporters of the campaign to really help boost the campaign. The more you can do to recommend the Buy Local campaign to your friends and family and followers, the more you can promote local businesses, and the more you can help get the Buy Local First brand out there, the better. It really has a huge impact. Each week we're reaching about 500 members of the community through our email list, but if we get everybody to share those emails through Facebook and Twitter, we can really expand that audience very quickly. So we definitely want to encourage you to take just a couple of minutes each week to help share these emails, and we'll make it as easy as possible by walking you through the process. So as an example, I'm gonna post the last Vocal Local, which was about the Outpost, a new convenience store on 730. And as you can see, I have it pulled up in my email, the Vocal Local here, scrolling through it. In order to share this, there's a little link here at the top. As you'll see, it says having trouble viewing this email, click here. If you click it, you'll see what it does. It opens up a hosted website version of this email. So if you're having trouble viewing the email in your email client, you can also click that and see what the email is supposed to look like. But what's great about this is it gives a permanent address for this particular email, and as you'll see, it's at the top. So that's what we're going to use to share this email. One issue, though, as you'll notice, is that it's a very long address, which makes it difficult to share, especially on Twitter. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you how you can shorten that address to make it easier to share, whether you're sharing it on Facebook, on Twitter, or even emailing it out to friends or followers. It's a lot easier for them to work with if it's a shorter email. So I'm going to open a new tab here. I'm going to go to bit.ly. If you've used Twitter before, you'll be familiar with this service. It basically takes a long URL and it shortens it, which is particularly good for Twitter, where you're limited to the number of characters you can use. So I'm going to go back to the website version of the email, and I'm going to copy this URL. You can either copy it by pushing Control-C if you're using Windows, or you can right-click on it, click Copy, and then I'm going to go back to bit.ly, and there's a little box here, shorten your links and share from here. So I'm going to click in that box, and I'm going to paste the URL. You can do that by either pushing Control-V as a keyboard shortcut, or you can right-click, click Paste. So as you'll see, it's been put in there, and then automatically it generates the shortened URL for you. So couldn't be easier. And so now you have that long URL and a very manageable short URL that you can easily share. So I'm going to click that. If I click this little green box, it will copy it directly to my clipboard. So as you see, it says click to copy. Click it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share it on Facebook. So I already have my Buy Local Facebook page queued up, and I'm going to first type a message. I'm going to say, hey, check out our new Vocal Local featuring the Outpost. And then I'm going to attach the link. And as you'll see, if you've used Facebook before, you probably attached the link. But just for those who may not be as familiar, there's a little button here. It's kind of like a Post-it with a pin going through it, and it says link when I scroll over it. So I'm going to click that. It's going to open up an input box. I'm going to click that, and then I'm going to paste in the shortened URL. So you can either, again, use Control V as a keyboard shortcut, or you can right click and paste. If for some reason it won't let you paste, you might need to go back to the website, copy it again, make sure it's in your clipboard, then come back and paste it again. So now that I have it in there, I'll click attach. And there we go. We got the Focal Local with the image from the email ready to be shared with our Facebook friends. So I'll click share. And there we go. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is share this with our Twitter followers. There's quite a bit of overlap, but some of you may have a group of Facebook followers and a group of Twitter followers, so we'll show you how to do both. Same thing, I'm going to write a little message. Hey everyone, check out our new Focal Local featuring the Outpost. And because I've already shortened the URL, I can just click Control V or paste. That's the link, and then tweet. And there you have it. That's how you can share the Focal Local with your followers. All right, so there's one more quick thing that I want to show. One thing that makes the Focal Local unique is that it has a video. As you'll know, each week we focus on a different business and we feature them with a little video. So I'm going to show you real quick how to show that video or share that video. If you just scroll down in the bottom of the email, I'm back on the web version of the email, but you can also get it from your the email itself. You can click on this, which will open up a YouTube page. As you'll see, Focal Local, the Outpost. So the easiest way to share this is just go up here, click on this link, and as we did before, we're going to copy it using either Control V or right click and copy. And then I'm going to share it on Facebook. In this case, you don't necessarily want to shorten the URL. And the reason is because Facebook doesn't do a great job with shortened URLs. Sometimes it doesn't pick up that there's specific content. So in this case, I'm just going to use the exact URL from YouTube. I'm going to write a quick message. Hey everyone, check out the video from this week's Focal Local. And as I did before, I'm going to click the link button. There is a video button here, but in this case, you're not actually posting a video, you're posting a link to a YouTube video. So you want to make sure you click the link button, which will open up the input box. As before, I'm going to paste in the link using Control V and attach. There you have it. The video is posted and ready to be viewed. So I'll click share. And there it is. So we hope this has been helpful. Next week we'll be putting up a video on the best way to share the Local Loyalty Rewards coupon book. Until then, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. You can email us at info@buylocalcc.com. Thanks a lot.